I just quit my job to finish my thesis. Yeah.
Biri işte masama geliyor, biri hem de masada hiçbir şey yok.
Sushi. Hi.
Ja, dat vind je niet leuk. Nee. Nee. Mag wel op schoot. Good morning. It is now Thursday, the 1st of May. I just quit my job to finish my thesis. Yeah. I have to explain some things. I started this research master in 2020, during the pandemic. A lot of things have happened since. My mom passed away in 2020, in October 2020, so just like a month after I started my research master. It took me a year to kind of get back to anything resembling a normal student life. I will finish in June, so I will finish in 2025, which means it took me 5 years to finish a 2-year degree. But my mom passing away is not the only thing that happened. Also, my dad got ill. This was in the summer of 2021. So again, major setback, major impact on my life, and he is doing semi-okay right now. His illness is progressing, but not so fast. And it sounds weird, but you get used to someone being ill after a couple of years. It becomes like the new normal, which is not something that you wish for yourself or for anyone else, but it's what happens. You kind of get used to the new situation, however bad it is. It was the same with my mom passing away. It's yeah, you don't accept it, but you get used to it somehow. So June the 20th, I have to hand in, like, it's my final deadline. I have to hand in the final version of my thesis. On the 2nd of June, I have to hand in like a first draft, and I get some comments, like feedback, review by my supervisor. And then I can work on it for a couple more weeks and finish the thesis. So I quit my job. Why was I working in the first place? It's a story. I'll try to keep it brief. Your student loan, you can borrow money from the government for a certain amount of time. And because I was studying for so long, because I also did 2 years of art school before I started my bachelor in philosophy, I had already used up like the time that I was allowed to borrow money from the government. So I had to work. At first I did like 2 days. I gradually went up to 4 days. It was hard to combine studying and work. I did it. It went okay for the last year. It went better. It went okay. Now I quit my job. And this is for two reasons. First, the job that I had, the functie? Functie. What is functie? Position. The position that I had no longer exists as per today, actually. So I could do two things. I could go back to my old position. Well, actually three things. I could go back to my old position as a delivery cyclist. I could apply for another job somewhere in the same company, or I could quit. I started this job to be able to study and not the other way around. So it was a hard decision because it means change, and change is sometimes tough. Today is actually my first day like officially not working, and I feel so relaxed. I feel so excited about all of my other like projects that I want to do, and I want to finish my thesis, get a good grade, and I'm really loving my topic, and I can really like be my analytic self within this topic. Yeah, I'm really excited for the next like couple of months. It also means that I'll have to start looking for another job. I want to look for a PhD. In order to do that, I have to first finish my thesis, which is, that's priority number one. Yeah, I'm really glad I made the decision. I think it was the right decision. You know that feeling when sometimes you read back what you wrote and you feel really good about it. You're like, oh, I'm so smart. And then sometimes you write back what you write, and then all you see is like your flaws and maybe gaps, and like, oh, I need to explain this better, or I need to be more clear, or too long or too short, or all you can find is faults, basically. I'm feeling like that. Maybe I'm gonna leave this chapter alone for a little bit and then continue with my next chapter. Good morning. This morning I dropped off my bike to be serviced. I came back, it's now 10:30. I'm having some coffee. My boyfriend was still sleeping when I woke up, so I couldn't use the loud coffee maker. Yesterday I did get some more writing done. I worked on my second chapter and I think I finished my first chapter, but in like a week or so I'll get back to looking at the first chapter and see if I can tweak some things still. Yesterday I felt a bit insecure about my ability to write this thesis, or to write a good thesis. I'm not worrying that I can't write enough. Like being concise and being really well structured. I think that's always been more my difficulty. And it's fine, but I have to account for that. And I have to be really make sure that every step in my argument is clear. So I'm gonna be working on the second chapter some more, and I'm gonna do some like very rough writing I have a lot of notes on the criticism that I have and that I want to discuss. My plan is to first get it out on the paper, so that I don't have to like make up this whole argument from scratch. I have something to like build it upon. Some rough, very rough version of it. So that's the plan. Let's go. Zit je op mijn plek? Hallo Iris.
Hey. Hallo. Het is alleen, het lijkt alsof hij dan... Het is zo'n klein dingetje, maar de hoek is zo groot. Ja, zo is eigenlijk weer terug naar het ding. Naar het station.
Hi.
Ze weten Jessica wel te vinden.
Ja.